All right, everyone, I want to go over a marketing tool called Remine. Also, I'd like to add, I would like to continue doing face-to-face meetings at the office, at the main office on Briar Park. The last one we did was a big success. Everybody learned a lot. I always want to talk about at least one idea for marketing. And real quick right now, I want to talk about an idea I had while talking to one of my mentees is when we have these meetings or whatnot, we can discuss like partnering up. I feel like that might gain y'all some confidence. So maybe y'all can partner up in 2s or 3s when you do like an open house, or just if y'all want to get together and talk about and brainstorm marketing ideas. I'm not a big one know-it-all. I'm going to show you everything I know and learned over the last 18 years, but I do not know everything. I'll be the first to admit that. But these meetings, I think, are great ways to interact. It was awesome meeting y'all. And then also I'd like to add in maybe doing some recording of the meetings for the people that can't make it. But I'd like y'all to try, at least I picked the times where y'all can all, or most of y'all can make it, because I'd like y'all to interact with each other. Whenever I'll use a paraphrase, like whenever I'm coaching CrossFit and you're doing the workout by yourself, it's cool because you're in a crowd of people in the same gym doing the same workout. So it gives you some motivation, maybe some confidence, but it's even cooler when we do what's called partner workouts, where there's actually so many things to do in the workout before it's over. But when you do a partner workout in 2s or 3s, sometimes even 4s, it's the same goal, but everybody's working together to accomplish that goal. So maybe it might have 100 pull-ups, and that might seem impossible, but you're splitting that between 4 people. And so the goal gets accomplished a lot sooner and with more confidence because you have other people helping you. So anyway, just an idea for maybe our as a reminder in our meetings, and then also to make sure we get each other's information while we're in our meetings. So, and I'm going to start having some guest speakers, and I want to also start doing in our meetings like a title rep or or an idea, or someone that comes in and can talk about a marketing idea and not just me, or a home inspector. I also thought about doing some field trips for us. Like we could do an open house together, or we could show a house together, and I can show you what I do from arriving to ending. Or I even talked to my home inspector about us coming out and doing shadowing him as he does a home inspection. So we've got some cool things coming, but I want to get to the point here. This is where you do your Remine stuff right here. Off to the side. Sorry, I'm going to go in from the beginning. har.com. Click the down arrow. I'll try to keep these as short as possible. So before you hit that button, you want to look at these tools off to the side here. A quick reminder, this is the Showing Smart system. You want to get to know, click here and learn some of the, and get to training on some of that. This is actually a free showing service. If you have a listing, you want to take advantage of that. It's very easy. You want to click these links and learn about it. And after that, you want to get started. It's free with your HAR membership. Now, with the HAR membership, some of these tools or these certain things like the HAR website you have can only be accessed if you have the MLS Platinum version. What is that? HAR gives you the base version. I think for it's $150 extra, you get the Platinum and you get these specific tools that you should check out. I think it's $150 a year. But it does come with a 30-day, if I'm not mistaken, free trial. So you might want to just do that and see if you like it. But you will need to set up your website under tools and accounts, right? That's not for today. Today, we're going to talk about, remember this search bar over here, just real quick, IABS brings you the information about brokerage services. You can copy both of those URL links and put it in your signature line. But back to the point, you want to go to third-party tools. You want to check out all this on your own, please, because it's a bunch of good information and good tools to have when you're out in the field of real estate. Right now, we're going to go over Remine. There's your .loop link, just in case you want to go ahead and access that. That's your contract. .loop is contracts. If you need help with that, reach out to me. But right now, we're going to go over Remine. So let's pick a generic neighborhood that we want to market. So I'm going to hit create, save, search. I can put in the neighborhood. So let's say Cinco Ranch. Or you can just drag and drop till you get to the neighborhood you want. So it's showing you right here, there's 764 homes in this little area alone. That's quite a bit. So let's say I live by this school and I want to market to these homes around here. So you can add some filters. What I did is I did my cell score, and I wanted a high cell score, meaning the system calculates the best possibility of these homes that are going to be coming on the market. And 20 results came up. That's what I did. You can continue to add some filters. You can even do drum drop downs and like add status. A lot of people advertise to expired, or the listing expired with the old agent. It's 2022, so there's not going to be a whole lot of expireds, and because houses sell so fast. Back when I first started, there was a ton of expireds because houses didn't sell so fast. Back when I started, it took about 5 to 8 months for a house to sell. Average day on a time on market was like, I think 3 to 6 months. So you don't want to advertise to active or pendings. I'm not sure why it even gives you that. Withdrawn, that means the listing got withdrawn for some reason, like they didn't want to sell it anymore, or they just decided to put it on hold. So my suggestion though is to just keep it. I don't know why it won't. It's my computer's acting slow. Keep it like this. Try to connect with the high score rates. So I'm going to hit select all. I want to save the search. I don't know why it's going so slow. Let's see. I'm forgetting the next step. Hold on just a second. Okay, so if you see there's 26 results right here. If you want to, you're saying, well, Ryan, I really kind of like to do like 30. So you can zoom out, zoom in. It's 26. You would have to zoom out and then not check them all. But 26 homes, I did 30. I think that's pretty good. Select all. You want to go to, sorry, it was on map. And you want to go to list. So you want to click list right here. Okay. These are all the homes on 3 pages. So you want to click cart name, Cinco Ranch homes. I don't know why I did that. Cinco Ranch. I did. Hit enter. Single ranch and then hit enter. Finally worked. Okay. Now I'm going to go to cart, Cinco Ranch. Okay. Now you can hit export and it will actually, sorry, click there for checking them all. Sorry, click there, hit export, file name, include all the columns. Computer's giving me a difficult time. Hit export. Wait a minute, it'll download. Click download. So if you would rather send the mail outs yourself, here's a list. It's going to give you the property address. Scroll over to the right and it's going to give you the mailing address. Mailing address might be better because it might not be their homestead. Boom, save that to your computer. Save it because that'll be your 30 farm area that I told you to do. So my goal for you is to pick 30 homes near where you live and market them one time a month for 6 months and see if you don't get a listing out of it. Nobody responds on the first mail out. Nobody. I was telling the class this. I sent out 800 cards before and I didn't get one response. But then I sent out smaller section. I think it was like 30 to 50 homes, but I sent them repeated things like door knockers, mail outs. I gave them a business magnet card, business calendar card, a recipe book with my business card on the bottom of it. By the fourth time I got a call, and I got more than one calls. I got calls. So let's go back to Remine. Now, let's say you want to just have the system do it for you. I did it on my 30 homes that I did. Hit, make sure you save it, but then hit send mailers. Name your campaign. Okay. $26 pieces from 1820. Okay. I mean, that may be worth your time. Choose a design. It's going to mail it out. It took about a week for them to mail it out. So not bad. This is what I mailed out. Not bad at all. I think I did general farming. I think I did. And you can do any one of these. Selling your home. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd like to send it to the mailing address. Yep. I mean, it's going to be self-explanatory. My image was already loaded in there. I think since I did that, it already sent that in there, or it already knew it because it knows I'm a Texas United realtor. So just see it. It already has my info. I might change my web address to my either my Har address or my